What is going on, my friends? Head-to-head ranked is dropping today at 2 p.m. And this is the team that I'm using, and I feel like I'm in a good place with this team. I'm going to be going over my build, playbooks, why I did the things that I did with the team, and yeah, I hope I'm in a good place because I only got 4,000 coins. I only got 285 tickets. I don't even have a point left over. I have a little bit of training, but what's that going to get me? So I'm going to break everything down. Hopefully this isn't too long of a video, but, with the game mode coming out today, I'm sick and tired of doing the event. Last video, if you didn't see it already, I finished the solos, showed you what I got from those packs. I've really just been documenting everything. And so, yeah, let's go into the offensive side of the ball first. I'm going to talk about Evos, build, and everything in between on offense and on defense. So, last video, I do believe in that video we packed Cam Jurgens, so that's huge. Everyone else on the O-line is Raiders. I really am hoping to get an Evo at some point in these positions just because O-line's pretty cool, all right? But we're 26 Jags right now, 25 Raiders. There's not a 50 out of 50 yet that gives you an extra speed, so there's really no reason to be using just one theme team. You really should be trying to use two theme teams if you really care about wins and losses. You know what I mean? So 25 Raiders, 26 Jags. First Evo to start, Ultimate Team Captain. I am using Dante Thornton. I've been posting some of my builds that I've been getting and making on Twitter, and a lot of people are concerned with the catching of Dante Thornton. It is tough, I'm not going to lie, and I do need to respin it to get that up specifically. I don't know which one that I should be upgrading through here, but I've just been doing deep threat just to get more deep route running because I am throwing absolute bombs to him. And medium route running's gone up, short route running's gone up, but that catching is incredibly low. So there should be a world where I try to get that catching up to at least a 70, but with the meter this year, it's not that hard to catch. Yes, he can be smothered, and there's practically almost no green window, which I'm still trying to learn, honestly, but he's been doing awesome, to be honest with you. I mean, he is my best offensive weapon right now. Now, with that being said, in the event, I have nothing but time in the pocket. You got to wait 2 or 3 seconds to actually rush the quarterback. So I have a lot of time, so his route does develop, and he's pretty fast and tall, so he can get separation most of the time, but he's my ultimate team captain. That 62 catching will go up. I'm probably going to mix things up once I have the coins to do it. Like if I reset it right now, it's 3,300. So now I'm really rolling the dice. So I just want to see how this goes for a little bit. I'm still like grinding his build, obviously. I think I can get it up to here. So still a lot of room for improvement. Even if we can get that stat up to just like low 70s, like I'll feel really good. So we're planning for the future with this Raiders theme team early on. Jags is more of like a right now kind of deal. I'll explain that a little bit more down the road, but really like what I did with the Dante Thornton there, being my ultimate team captain, and I can change that. So maybe someday I'll change that, but for right now I like it. Next, I actually just put this. The next two I'm going to talk about with the Evos. I did this today, so. We just got brand new, like a wide receiver Evo, quarterback, tight end, left edge, strong safety, and I did my wide receiver on Brian Thomas. His base card has been playing really well for me, and I just thought, let's just make him better. With the Jags theme team, he's got 85 speed, he's got 80 plus route running, 75 catch is good enough, he's 6'3", crazy good jump with 84. His change of direction is 83, so he doesn't feel crazy there in that department. Huge fan of him. 85 speed, obviously, crazy fast. It can get faster, especially if I could strategize this a little bit better. But for the most part, it's not going to get much better with him. Those route running thresholds that he meets are very good. I still can get him up to an 83, I believe. If I'm not no, I think I can just keep him at 82. But I feel really good about where he's at. He's kind of a decoy for Thornton for the most part. People, I throw Thornton the ball a lot. And, people overplay Thornton, leaves Brian Thomas wide open. I love that. Next thing to talk about. I just upgraded him today. I sold Xavier Worthy. Took the 32 Team Chem off of him. I have my 32 Team Chem still on Nicky Manwari, and now I have it on Travis Hunter. So Unfortunately for Michael Pittman, he's got 85 speed. He doesn't have 86. Maybe that's something I look into, especially with the new Evo Strong safety that I have. But, 85 speed, 75 route running medium, 81 deep, 77 short, 82 catch. This was literally one spin. So I went all the way through. I was able to get the speed, and that's really all I cared about. So the catch in traffic, 75. I haven't played with him yet, so maybe that's good enough where... let me see what kind of chemistries he can get. I think it's just Steelers and Colts. Yeah. So maybe down the road I can respin it and try to get higher thresholds in the catching department and route running department. But for right now, he's fine. Another one that we just did today, and then my 82 to 83 Evo for the pregame access, I just put on a right guard. I don't know. Why not? Now, the quarterback Evo that I did Joe Milton. This card right here, I was messing around to see who I wanted to put it on. I was thinking theme team. Did I want to do Trevor Lawrence? Did I want to do, what am I trying to say? Fernando Mendoza for Raiders. I was thinking about Marcus Mariota, and then I thought back into my favorite days of Madden. Really liked Aaron Rodgers, so I thought about doing that. But those guys were pretty high overall. I think Mariota was a 75 overall, and then Mendoza, Lawrence, and Rodgers were 78 or over. Joe Milton comes with 85 throw power, and he's a 72 overall. A lot of room for upgrades, a lot of room for improvement. I think most people are running Milrow, which is great, but the stat thresholds compared to Milrow, it just felt like a no-brainer. So then I compared it to Anthony Richardson to Joe Milton, because those are the two lower budget guys that had high throw power, because I was really chasing high throw power. And it turns out you can't get above an 85 throw power on these cards, these new Evo cards. So, honestly, Milton felt like a no-brainer. Like, if you compare his base card to Milrow, Milrow's a 71 overall. I think he's the lowest overall, with the highest amount of speed as well. But, as you can see, I've maxed out the speed for the most part on Joe Milton, unless I'm missing something. He might be able to get one. Yeah, I maxed out his speed. So, between him and Milrow, right, he comes with 10 more. This is base. Milrow speed, obviously 7 more, but you're going to max him out no matter what. Unless you did a team ultimate captain with Milrow, then yeah, he's going to be a little bit faster, a little bit more throw power and all that stuff. But looking at throw power, 10 more. So I don't have to upgrade his throw power at all with this Evo. Medium throw accuracy, 74 compared to Milrow's 65. No brainer in my opinion. Like, to get that 7 more is just crazy. So instead of, right here, like his short accuracy for me, is up to an 82. If I got 10 more for Milrow, he still would only be at a 76. So I really like that a lot. The medium throw is where maybe I went, I probably should do a little bit more. I was chasing throw under pressure and throw on the run just because I'm not very good and I don't like to stay in the pocket for, very long. So I was chasing that. So unfortunately I had to settle for 77 medium accuracy. But base value compared to Milrow, 65 to 74, 9 more. That's kind of crazy. Deep accuracy is the exact same. Milton his base card has 7 more throw under pressure and only 2 more throw on the run. So, and the overall difference is only 1. So I missed out on 1 more upgrade. So maybe that's the problem. Milton has a little bit more flexibility being Cowboys and Patriots. But Milrow is also on the Seahawks, which will obviously probably be a very good theme team, at least early on. I like it. Maybe if I don't love it towards the end, I could switch it out. But for right now, I'm a huge fan of Milton. Like, I'm green. I haven't yellow time to throw, and I've played maybe 5 event games. Next time you see a video, I'll be playing actual head-to-head, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm not complaining about Joe Milton. I'm a huge fan of where he's at on my team. Love it. I think I chose the right player there. Granted, what I'm trying to chase after. Maybe I change. If I change anything with the Evos, I'll say something in the next video. Now, going into our defense. All right, 32 team chem on Nick Eamon-Wari. We have 32 team chem on Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is up to 87 speed. When you do a 32 team chem on a card, Now he gets access to 2 teams for whatever reason, and I think that that's broken, especially considering I'm doing Jags and Raiders. I'm not doing pregame access theme team because I don't have the coinage for that. I have 4,000 coins. He has 87 speed, 87 man, 85 zone, and 77 press. I do not have a strat card on this guy at all. If I can find a +3 man, wow, oh wow, is he nasty. Now, looking at his route running, I don't know how much these are actually going up. Let me look and see. His catch in traffic, though, is 81. Medium route running is 80. Spec catch is 79. Where's his other route running? His release is 74. Short route running is 86. And deep route running is 76. I mean, I think that he is a no-brainer to do your 32 team token on. Like, an absolute no-brainer. So there you go. Next one worth talking about, and then Eamon Wari, he has, 85 speed. I mean, I got him for free. It just kind of made sense. Do I change that? I have no idea, but he's playing up top for me at the moment. When you pre-order the game, you got an Evo for a wide receiver or a cornerback, and I did mine obviously on Darian Porter because I already used my team captain one on Thornton. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt right now because, like I said in that event, nothing but time in the pocket. So, I mean, your progressions are really doing its thing. But 86 speed, 88 excel, 86 agility, 77 jump. He's 6'3", so it's okay. Play rec 76, man 83, zone 85, and 76 press. This guy on paper is cracked. Absolutely cracked. Is there a way that I could get him better? Probably. But it's like, keep it simple. You know what I mean? Like last year, Thornton and Darian Porter were the guys. I don't know why that would change. Especially with the Evo system, you're just making them better now. People were running around with 72 Thornton and 74 Darian Porter last year like it was nothing. But now you can get them up to an 84, 85. It's like absolute no-brainer in my opinion. I don't know why more people aren't doing it. I'm sure there's a ton of people doing it, but yeah, had to do it. Next, I'm pretty proud of this. I'm not gonna lie. Jeremy Chin, Raiders theme team, obviously. He has an 85 card. I posted this on Twitter as well. I can actually get him up one more right here. Can I? No, I can't. It can only go up to an 82. But all right. Now, he has an 85 card, and it is no different. He is. I don't even user him, and he's in the box for me because he's 6'3", and Nick Eamon-Wari, I have him up top. This dude is absurd. 85 speed, 83 excel, could be better. That excel I would like to get up higher. I know it's an 83, so it can't get up much higher, but I would love to get it up higher. The man's only a 69, but, for the most part, I do plan on using him eventually. Once we lose out on Luke Kuechly, I do plan on using this young man. And it's going to be great. 85 hit power, very good card. And then last but not least, actually, there's 2 more. Left edge. This is where I went. I did not do well here. I don't know who this guy is. All right, Brennan Jackson. I have no idea. He only has 79 speed and 86 excel right now, and he only has 60 power move and 69 finesse. 83 block shed. I will probably take the Evo off this guy because he's just not really cutting it for me at the moment. I think I'm starting to think that with these edges and corners, there's only so much that you can really upgrade. Do you know what I mean? It's really hard to get all the things you see there: speed, excel, strength, tackle, play rec, block shed, power, and finesse move. I need all of those. So maybe I take that off of him. It's going to cost me $40K. So maybe that's something that I put on Trayvon Walker. He doesn't seem that hard to upgrade, and in a few weeks these guys won't be very good anyways. Last but not least, this young guy right here, DeCamarion Richardson. Now, he was the tallest corner that I could get for the Raiders theme team. 6'2", 85 speed, only has 75 man, 68 zone. He plays out on the perimeter. He's going to play out on the perimeter just like Darian Porter. And then on my inside corners, I have Cisse and Jarian Jones. So the stats for this guy aren't really as important. I probably need to re-roll him, honestly, because, the stats just aren't good. Like 73 press, 68 zone, 75 man. Like, it's just flat out not good. So I haven't noticed him. Maybe that's good. Maybe you don't notice. I haven't noticed if he's good or bad. So that could be good, or that could mean that he has done absolutely nothing for me. Both could be true. Both could be real. And then I use my other token stuff right now on Calais Campbell. Not a very good roll that I got on him right now. I would have to redo that, but like I said, I only have 4,000 coins. So that's the team right now. I feel very good about where we are. 26 Jags, 25 Raiders. My playbooks. I did pick the Jags team for like when you first log into MUT. So that's what I've got cooking right now. I'm just running that. I'm running a 4-3. I mean, very, very simple. And I want to rock the Bengals jerseys for whatever reason. I mean, I feel good about this. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Next time you see me, I will be getting into gameplays, and it'll be so much fun. I'll see you then. Goodbye. Peace.